When most people think of Toyota, the first word that comes to mind is quality. If Toyota is known for anything, it's building reliable vehicles that run for years. Of course, inside every reliable car is a reliable engine. When you buy a Toyota vehicle, you're buying a quality piece of machinery that will last you many years to come. In this video, we are going to talk about how Toyota's all-new engine shocks the entire car industry. Much of the quality of Toyota's vehicles is due to the great build-up quality of its engine. Toyota is a world leader in engine production and produces some of the best-in-class engines. From the days of its 2JZ GTE engine, Toyota has shown its prowess in producing quality engines. The engine was extremely durable and features a cast iron engine block, aluminum heads, and perhaps the smoothest acceleration ever found in a twin-turbo engine. Toyota took its quality up a notch by launching the 22RE, which helped solidify Toyota's reputation for building tough, reliable trucks. First produced in 1982, the 22RE became the standard option on Toyota pickups and 4Runners in 1984. Toyota continued to offer the 22RE in their pickups and on the 4Runner through 1995. The 22RE was the final version of Toyota's R series of engines, which were first produced in 1953. The 22RE was a fitting end to one of the longest production runs for a Toyota engine. After the success of the 22RE, Toyota went on to produce the 4U GSC engine, which powers the Scion FRS, aka GT86, rear-wheel drive coupe. A horizontally opposed four-cylinder, the 4U GSE was co-developed with Subaru. The engine combines Subaru's proven reliable Boxer design along with Toyota's innovative D4S combination port and direct injection system. Designed to rev, the engine produces 197 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, and paired with a 6-speed transmission, the engine is highly regarded among enthusiasts. Produced between 1970 and 1985, the T-Series engine basically powered Toyota's rise to a global juggernaut. With bulletproof reliability, excellent fuel efficiency, and decent performance, the T-Series was offered in the Corolla, Celica, and Corona. The engine's reliability is exceptional, and many examples can still be found on the road today. While all these engines have proved to be world-class and a testament to the engine-building prowess of Toyota, the launch of the Dynamic Force engine, Toyota has reached the level of engine quality very few automobile makers been able to reach. The Dynamic Force engine, with its durable built quality, has completely shocked the entire car industry. The Dynamic Force engines are a family of petrol engine series developed by Toyota under the brand's new global architecture, TNGA strategy. The engines were developed alongside the TNGA family of vehicle platforms as part of a company-wide effort to simplify the vehicles being produced by Toyota. This new engine adopts high-speed combustion technologies and a variable control system. It also achieves greater thermal efficiency, resulting in high output due to a reduction in energy loss associated with exhaust and cooling systems, the movement of mechanical parts, and other aspects. In comparison to the existing engines, the new engine has achieved increased torque at all engine speeds from low to high rotations, and will comply with expected future exhaust regulations in each country in advance. While past conversations about Toyota tend to be focused on reliability, ease of repair, and less expensive parts that are easily available, it's time to take a closer look at how Toyota's engines have evolved and learn a little about what else makes Toyota a leading automaker. In this case, with automotive engines, Toyota has tried to focus on making a better engine by improving thermal efficiency, which results in increased torque and increased horsepower. And that focus has earned Toyota some significant notoriety with their Dynamic Force engine strategy. In fact, the traditional internal combustion engine, ICE, has always suffered from a major drawback. From a thermodynamic view, the ICE is very inefficient. For example, Toyota today has reportedly achieved motors with a 41% thermal efficiency, which is a significant achievement when most gasoline engines have efficiencies of roughly 25 to 33%. However, that loss of energy as heat from a practical point of view means that at best, only 40% of what you are paying for fuel is actually making your car go. With an aim to achieve improved thermal efficiency, Toyota has modified their engine designs by focusing on how to speed up the combustion process. They achieve this with their modern dynamic force engine by optimizing the stroke-to-bore ratio, by lengthening the airflow tumble into the cylinders, by widening the angle between the intake and exhaust valves to improve fuel and oxygen mixing for better combustion. The company also aims to optimize thermal management using variable control cooling systems that support optimized combustion with minimal energy loss as heat. The dynamic force engine will have Toyota's D4S port and direct fuel injection, as well as an electronically controlled thermostat and an electrically driven water pump. It is also said to be capable of an incredible 40% thermal efficiency. Now that pushes the boundaries of gas engine thermal efficiency, and the version that will power future Toyota hybrids does even better, at a claimed 41%. Toyota offers few specifics on its new 2.0-liter dynamic force gasoline inline-4, likely because it will ultimately end up in a plethora of cars and crossovers in various state of tune. The basics, however, are as follows. The dynamic force engine will have Toyota's D4S port and direct fuel injection, as well as an electronically controlled thermostat and an electrically driven water pump. Presumably, the 2.0-liter 4 will be compatible with the new 6-speed manual transmission that Toyota has developed for global needs. The transmission is more compact and lighter than Toyota's current unit, and it also incorporates its rev-matching capabilities. The engine was developed as an engine that is claimed to achieve both driving performance and environmental performance while pursuing high efficiency and low fuel consumption, as well as having a direct feeling, smooth, and pleasant acceleration performance. Specifically, the cylinder head and intake port design improves the tumble flow or longitudinal vortex to increase the air intake volume, and the majority of intake flow is across that portion of the valve closest to the cylinder centerline. Application of updated D4S multi-hole injector system to achieve high-speed combustion, resulting in thermal efficiency over 40%. Cylinder centerline is offset from crankshaft centerline, meaning that piston top dead center is always equivalent to several degrees of crankshaft rotation. In development and production of the engine, Toyota claims it would be a completely new engine design based on the TNGA strategy. Previously, Toyota offered about 800 engine variants, most of which would be replaced with a much simpler lineup of 17 versions of 9 dynamic force engines. Toyota is also simplifying its lineup of transmission, hybrid systems, and all-wheel drive systems. Starting with the 4-cylinder A25A type installed in the XV70 series Camry in June 2017, the V6, V35A, and 4-cylinder M20A types also appeared. On October 16, 2019, the 3-cylinder M15A type, which would be installed in the XP210 series Yaris, which was specifically designed for Japan, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand, was officially announced. On June 12, 2021, the first turbocharged 4-cylinder model named T24A was introduced for the AZ20 series Lexus NX. With the development of the dynamic force engines, Toyota is all but ready to take on the car industry and establish its place even more strongly in the car industry. Toyota is always known for quality, and with dynamic force engines, it is only proved yet again. This was all about the latest dynamic force engine by Toyota Motors. If you like the information, press that like button. Also share this video with your fellow tech enthusiast friends. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos.